Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode on the CyclopeanCraft server with me, Elainey, and I have a few fun things that we are going to do today. So I have a challenge that I'm going to get on with in just a minute, and then we're also doing something with Gwent a bit further through the video, so look forward, and if you enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyway, let's get on with this episode, guys. So the challenge I have received today is to build Gwenta. Ooh, I feel a little bit dizzy. Oh dear. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened. But yes, the challenge is to build Gwenta house. So that is what we are going to be doing just now. I'm going to build Gwent a lovely little holiday home. And I'll be honest, I thought about building something magnificently terrible, or just horrible to look at, or even just something funny. And I kind of really would like to, but this is at my base. I'm going to be the one who has to see it every day, all the time. So if I did anything to his little holiday home that I'm building for him, the person I would really be pranking is myself. And you know what? I'm not down for pranking myself. I'm sure the others can prank me and each other just fine without us starting to do it to ourselves. So I'm just going to build a nice little home that's in keeping with the rest of my base and fits along with the theme nicely. So that is the plan. However, this will be purely for Gwent. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a shell. He can furnish the inside however he pleases. He can do whatever he wants with it. You're not allowed to touch the outside, Gwent. The outside is mine. I do not trust you. You'll try to pull some funny crap and do something stupid. Not allowed. You're only allowed to touch the inside only. So that is the plan. I think it'll be really nice. I've shown you the other little house I built, which a lot of these houses will follow the same sort of theme. They might be like different shapes and sizes, but the same block palette and all that stuff, so it blends in nicely with the rest of my base. If any of you other guys want to commission me to build you a little holiday home here, feel free just to ask. But anyway, I am going to cut in a second. I will build it up and then I'll show you what it looks like off camera, and you can let me know what you think of the house down in the comments below, and I will catch you guys in just a second. And don't forget to leave a like when you do. So this is Gwent's holiday home. I actually think it's really nice. It fits very well in with the rest of my base, which is fantastic. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit disappointed that I couldn't pull some sort of prank with this build, but I'm not going to do something like that not next to, inside my base. So this is just going to have to do it for just now. However, at some point soon, I might just have to prank him because this has left me feeling quite unsatisfied. And let's be honest, Gwen deserves it. So yeah, that'll be great. But let me just give you a little walk around. As you can see, there is plenty of space inside the build. There's a downstairs and an upstairs. When I was building it, I was thinking the upstairs could be his bedroom, but obviously he doesn't have to have his bedroom upstairs if he doesn't want to. There is also a little balcony for you, Gwent. However, there is no railing, and no, you cannot put a railing on it. That will change the design. You're not allowed to do that. But anyway, feel free to come over and stay for a little visit soon. I'll be more than happy to have you at my beautiful abode. And as this was a challenge, I do get paid for completing it. The payment is a diamond block. Seriously, guys, if you want to pay me to build your house, I am quite happy to do that. But what do I do with the paper once I'm done with it? I don't know. Let's move on. So the next thing I have planned for you this episode is, so we're having a little get together with Gwent for the 3 Cakes review service. So I do believe we have received another request. So I am just on my way over to meet him, and then we shall be getting on with that. Oh, guys, that dizziness has came back. I don't know what's going on today. That's been twice now. It seems like everything's fuzzy and wavy. Well, hopefully it'll pass again. Oh, it's passing. That's good. I wouldn't want to have to cancel on Gwent, but let's go meet up with him.
Well, it's that time again. We are back here at Three Cakes Review Service with Elainey because, Elainey, we have another review.
Ooh, and who is it from this time?
Let's take a look. So, I believe it is our new member, Drastic Sphinx. So Drastic has said, hi guys, could I please get full services from you on the glass hole? So we need to go and look around Drastic's glass hole. And I can't say it. He's left us 2 diamonds over here in the chest as well.
Perfect, he has completed the payment, and lucky for us, his shop is right above our heads.
Yep, so let's walk on up there and we'll meet you guys when we're there.
So it took us so long, but here we are outside Drastic's shop, and I must say, what do you think of this, Gwent?
I think it's okay. From the outside, I like that he's kept to the paths that we created. Well, actually, I didn't create these paths. Did you create these paths, or was this LZ's work?
I think it must have been LZ's, because I didn't create any paths up here, just the one that came up to the top
Right.
over here.
So I did this one that came past the anvil and then around the back, but it was continued on by someone else. But yeah, so I like that he's kept within the plot. That's the big tick in my box. I'm just not sure about... Well, it's very boxy. Is probably what I would say.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, I like, in one sense, that he's kept the aesthetic quite simple. I think that says a lot, but just like a little bit more shape would be nice.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm getting at as well. There could have been more glass in the side of the building here, because obviously it's quite a well used path, and this is like this face of it is not particularly good.
Yeah, if he maybe
I don't really
turned
like it.
that into a bigger window, people would look in when they're coming up and down, and then maybe be more enticed to go into his shop.
Yeah, we are seeing the glass hole. But you can see he's done a little design at the back there for us. I don't see why you couldn't have just carried that on around to the side.
Yes.
So you see how he's got like the square outline. He could have got rid of one side of the square and had the glass like do like an L shape around.
Yeah, I agree with you. That would be lovely.
Yeah. But I'm not taking anything away. This side looks glorious. I really love looking at the glass hole from this side. But yeah, I don't like the side on the path.
So that I like how he's got a flat roof with the, you can see it from out here, the little
Do you?
skylight.
Okay.
I do actually quite like that. I'm a big fan of flat roofs in general.
Okay. Then that's fine. You know, it's not to everyone's taste, but if it's to yours, well, let's read the sign. Oh my goodness. Elainey, read this.
The glass hole is always open. And I remember us both saying overall, we did both quite like the space.
Yeah.
Just the only exception being the windows on the sides.
Yeah, so this is another thing that I really don't get it right. These windows have come down in line with these barrels. It would have been so easy just to put windows here, because it's not like you've got to cover it up with wall because you're going to put more barrels.
But then on the other hand, well, I don't like the windows particularly as they are on the sides. I don't know if I'd like it if he did bring the windows all the way down. I feel like that would maybe just be a bit too much.
Why not? So, you know, he's got the different glasses underneath here. Maybe do those in strips, so you know that this chest is for...
If he maybe tried to do some sort of like stained glass window design.
Yeah, that'd be cool as well.
Really nice.
You're right. But I'm not a fan on the L's. I'm not going to keep coming back to it because I've mentioned it now. But yeah. However, turning our attentions to the floor, this is incredible.
Yes, I think that is so cool. How you can look down and just like get a peek at how everything's made.
Yeah, this is like his manufacturing process. just so cool. He's actually given us permission to go down there as well, which is pretty
Perfect.
good. So what do you think about pricing while we're here? Because this is a shop, so let's talk about the pricing a little bit. So for coloured glass, he's got 3 stacks for 1 diamond. What do you think about that?
I actually think that's pretty fair. Maybe erring slightly on the side of generous.
What I would like to do is just test the product a little bit, though. So first of all, let's just grab some red stained glass here. And how does this place? Yeah, it places pretty well. Do you want to try some?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it places really well.
Oh yeah, that places very nicely and smoothly. I like it.
It is smooth. I wonder how quick we can. Can I run and jump and play? Oh, let's try again. Oh, well done. Well done.
Been playing
Let's
a lot
just
of
plop
Sky
some
Wars,
up
I've
here.
learned.
What's over here? What's this? Oh, this is how he gets up and puts his things in. Okay. I mean,
Ooh,
this
I
doesn't
like
really need much of a review, does it? It's quite nice to see everything.
how he's got the nice little
What
touch
were
of
you...
like glass in here and over there. Quite like that. Just that little
Yeah.
touch.
But there's dirt behind this bit of glass, though.
Ah, that's fine. This is a staff area. I'm not going to be
Yeah, but you know
so
what?
strict.
Actually, could you? Yeah, this is what I was going to say. For a staff area, it's not bad, is it? It's really
No,
not
it's
bad.
quite nice. Plenty spacious. What would be nice
Yeah.
is a little barrel with some juice and snacks for the hard-working staff here.
Right, guys, we have decided upon a score, but before I show you how many cakes we've decided to give, we've actually changed up the scoring method a little bit. So we were giving scores for design, technical, and something else. It was really complicated, to cut a long story short. So we've decided that we're just going to do an overall score of anything up to 3 cakes. And for the overall build, and for this particular build, he's asked for feedback, so we're going to give some feedback now. So with that said, we've decided to give, drum roll please, 2.5 cakes.
Yes, 2.5 cakes, because overall we really like the build. There is 1 or 2 slight issues which we think can be fixed, but overall it's lovely. I really like it.
Yeah, I really like it too. First of all, the name, just incredible. Great name, well done. My main feedback is the side windows. I just really don't like it. It could be a preference thing. I don't think you, Elainey, dislike it quite as much as I do.
No, I do think you dislike it more. However, I am definitely not a fan. I would change it up a little. At least, if not on both sides, at least maybe on this side, because this is a side more people are going to be walking past, and this side is a perfect opportunity to get people to look inside and see what you're selling. Honestly, not really. I already said that I'm not a massive fan of the being able to see the pistons, but reasonably or realistically, I don't think there's anything that could be done about it. So, and for how much I'm bothered by it, the hassle wouldn't be worth it. I'm still gonna come into the shop and love being inside it when I come to get my glass. So,
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. The saving grace about these doors as well for me is he's used stone pressure plates, which are pretty quick to close. But because he's got them the other side, it means that it doesn't actually close as it normally would. But yeah, I'm with you on that one. But I don't, again, like you said, I don't see what you can do to improve it without making this a whole load bigger. He could, if he did make this wall 3 wide, he could have glass on either side, but the middle could be grass with bamboo and sugarcane and
yes.
plants in the middle.
Oh, yes, that would be nice.
So is that gonna round things up for us, Elainey?
I think so. I don't think there's really much more to say. It's a beautiful build.
Yeah, I mean we've entered the glass hole and we've come out the other side and we're better for it.
Yes.
So is that gonna round things up for us, Elainey?
I think so. I don't think there's really much more to say. It's a beautiful build.
Yeah, I mean, we've entered the glass hole and we've come out the other side, and we're better for it.
Yes. So me and Gwent have finished Drastic's review, and now I have another little task to take care of. So it has been quite a little while since I have collected another soul. So as you can see behind the book, there are 3 red shulker boxes, each containing gifts for 3 lucky mortals to come and join me on my side. I think they'll be very happy with the gifts. Obviously, these gifts are free. They do not have to accept this offer I am making them. So obviously, once I finish writing this book, I will make copies and place them inside the shulker boxes as well. And I do hope they will accept. I am very much looking forward to hearing their answers. I don't think they'll be able to resist at all. So that is a plan next. We won't find out until the next episode whether or not they accept, but I have no doubt that they will. I would be very surprised if they didn't. I've got to be honest with you. I mean, who doesn't want wealth and riches for like their entire lives? Not to mention potential immortality. So the gifts have been delivered, and now it's time to go on to the next thing that this episode holds for you guys. Which was not something I wanted to happen. Unfortunately, it has come to this, and I must say I am not best pleased. This was never my original intention that these things happen. Unfortunately, they do. I have offered you eternal life, riches beyond your wildest imagination, and so much more, but still you refuse me. I won't let this continue. I will collect your soul by any means necessary. You can't hide. Well, now, I don't quite know what to say, but it certainly is interesting, don't